We are the nerds. We are the nerds of the apocalypse.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to NotA Game Report.
That's right. So that means we can talk about.
Oh my god!
So we can talk about Twitch stuff.
Yeah, we love Twitch stuff. We love our home here at Twitch.tv because Twitch is definitely a family-friendly platform for all kinds of family-friendly entertainment.
Don't show Trex that clip from last night. Whoops, nip slip. That's right. Closer.
Wasn't actually a nip though.
No.
That's what I thought.
It was like
men nips are fine. Lady nips, no.
Like NotA hot tub stream. Yeah, Heather. You know what Heather said? Heather said right before the stream started. She said, "So if we get a hot tub and you stream it a couple times, does that turn the hot tub into a tax write-off?" Now, it does turn it into a tax write-off.
It does. That does.
Yeah.
So,
now, I wonder if, because I've never seen any of her streams. Did she already have that Snorlax stuffy?
I don't know, but it was very funny.
I want it, and I need that mankini.
That was a dope ass.
Did you notice that she drew chest hair on it too?
No,
as one would do.
She drew just chest hair on Snorlax.
I go back and look.
How did you miss it? It's there in the background.
I saw the Snorlax.
That's the first thing I saw. I was like, "Is that Snorlax have chest hair?"
It's was that always there? No.
I missed it. I'm sorry, I missed it.
Amazing. Your talent for observation leaps and bounds, Stevie B. Leaps and bounds.
Well, Heather says that I can find the rare Black Series figure in an entire comic book store, but I can't find a ketchup bottle in the fridge, and it astounds her.
Actually, I remember, Christina, you posted that screenshot and said that I know there's boobs in this photo, but all I see is the Snorlax in the background.
I mean, truth.
I think this is way more interesting than her boobs. I'm sorry. I guess I just don't. Snorlax does it for me, you guys. There, I said it.
That's a NotA first, fam.
We don't kink shame around here.
Not even a little bit.
Not even a little bit.
Not even some of the shit I've talked about. We can't. Look. That would be hypocritical. No. So I went to the Comic-Con.
You went to that Comic-Con?
The Soda City Comic-Con.
Oh no, this is the Greenville.
Yeah.
South Carolina.
South Carolina Comic-Con. Yes, I went there.
Oh.
And Greenville definitely represents more than the whole state's capital.
Sure. I'm sure that you saw my picture on Facebook. I've been talking about it everywhere. I talked about it on stream. Came home that night and talked about it. So just briefly summarize. The original April O'Neil tied a bandana around my face, and I think that I could probably die and be fine now.
I think he peed a little.
Something happened. I think I became 9. Just standing there. It was whoop, 9 years old. It was fucking wild. Because I had no idea, I did it, and it was funny because Denny was like, "That's a little cringe," and I was like, "I'm a little cringe, so it's fine." The fact that I was gonna whip the bandana out and tie it. I'm like, it's April O'Neil. I have a Turtles bandana. Why wouldn't I wear it in a photo? It doesn't make any sense.
Absolutely.
I mean,
so I pulled out of my pocket, and she saw what I pulled out, and she was like, "What's that?" "Oh, let me have that." And then she went to tie it, and I was like,
it's let me at it.
Like, if I get COVID for this, worth it.
Yeah, I know, no doubt. I couldn't decide. He's leaving one thing out. What's the one thing I'm leaving out? That's Showtime, I think. What's the one thing I'm leaving out? What's the one thing I'm leaving out? Showtime.
A delay.
He struggled a little bit putting it on. Oh yeah, I may have been like trying to put it on, and that's when she grabbed it.
Well, buddy, you were nervous. It's understandable, little guy. It's okay.
But still,
You are Butterfingers.
I will say this: it was one of my best con experiences, and also one of my worst con experiences, because I cosplayed with Showtime. We played Resident Evil characters, of course, and I had these boots, but I've had these boots for 10 years, right? And so I have these boots on, no problem leaving the house. We get to the con, I step out of Showtime's truck, and I was like, dude, I think I just like fucked your truck up. He's like, what are you talking about? I was like, there's shit everywhere, dude. I was like, I think I ripped some shit off the inside of your truck, man. And he looked around and he was like, nah, man, that's some of your boots. I haven't worn these boots in years. They've been sitting in a drawer. Like that's how, like I just put them in like this deep drawer I have.
Oh.
And they're so old. They've been sitting for so long that the rubber was disintegrating. Like that's the best one I could think of. These
Oh my God.
Toed boots. And let me tell you, I've had fuck ups at cons, right? I brought a shirt, another pair of shorts. I even brought some fucking undies in my backpack. I don't fuck around. I come prepared for accidents at cons. Okay, I'm not saying that I poop myself at cons. I'm just saying you never know what's going to happen. The one inevitability that I did not plan for was bringing an extra pair of shoes. Who thinks like shoes?
Shoes.
Well,
I mean,
that won't happen
cosplayers
again.
probably.
It's true. I didn't even think about it right. And so before we even got into the con, I'm walking around on boots with like the back rubber like this thick gone, the front like this. My feet are like, oh, you piece of shit. Like, and we got there at about 9:30. By 2:00, I just rated. We sat down, and I said, "Showtime, take a combat knife, and just cut all the rubber off."
Oh,
that's how much pain I was in. So he sat there, and I like put my foot up, and he sat there and cut all the rubber out. And so then I'm standing in this line for April on flat-footed steel-toe boots. And it was the worst. And to her credit, right, she takes a lot of time with all the people. Like she spent probably about 5 minutes with me. I know that doesn't seem that long, but when you're in a convention and you're waiting in line, 5 minutes is a long time to spend with a celebrity, right? Yeah. And she was doing that for everyone. So the line was like long. And man, fuck. I was standing there like, man, I'm gonna die. Showtime's credit. He said there with me the entire time, and I was just like, I think I might die. Then he walked over a couple times, and I was just like, just stand right here. And I would just like put my hands on his shoulder and like lift one foot up, and lift another foot up, lift one foot up, like to get feeling back on my feet. But yeah, it was. By the end of the night, because we went to dinner, that fucking pizza in, nothing wild, everybody. I was like trying to walk in the restaurant. It was just like, oh, like every step. I almost went barefoot. I almost just like threw the boots off and just walked in there barefoot. But you know, no shoes, no shorts, no service.
You don't get COVID from feet.
I know, right? And when we were walking back, and we were walking out, you could see like all the black footprints I was leaving. You could see them like a lot of places throughout the con too, on the floor where I was leaving black footprints. It was bad. It's
kind of one of those moments that you just need a cosplayer who is doing a cosplayer hunting down Sasquatch and just find the footprint.
I know.
There's gonna be a con person out there that sees these footprints just taking pictures like, where are these footprints go? Who is it?
And Showtime was like, there's so much shit, so much random ass shit you can buy at a con, except for fucking shoes, man. I was like, I know, dude. Like, I was so like,
Bro,
like,
did you tell Brad? You need to tell Brad.
I know, he wasn't there, dude.
Oh,
we did see Jeff. Jeff was there, but Brad wasn't there. He apparently he missed the cutoff.
Jeff looks like a shoe guy. He can do shoes.
He probably could do shoes.
Christina, tell Sean shoes.
That's right.
Like, he's not a cobbler. Who cobbles anymore?
That's true. Who does cobble anymore?
He has time. He can do it.
Oh yeah, he has time.
Yeah, so there's still some. Oh, there's still some in my truck. LOL. Yeah, it was. I mean, I had such a great time, but like, oh, ankle down. It was. I went to the bathroom at one point and ripped some of it off in the stall, and it literally, because of all the rubber bits and me stepping on the rubber bits, it literally looked like I doo-dooed everywhere. I was like, I didn't walk out of the stall until I saw that no one was waiting to get in one, because I was like, I don't want someone to walk in here and be like, that guy, like, you know. But I didn't know what to do. It was the worst. But it was all made up because I met April. That guy, exactly. Because I got to meet April, so that was fun. And now I had the bandana tied, which I'll never untie in my entire life. I got a signed picture of her with turtles, and I got photos of her. I'm gonna make a little shadow box. I also bought this at a video game booth, the original Japanese Biohazard 2 copy.
Whoa! Like, do you have the? You don't even. Do you even have the means to play it, or is it just for show?
I do have the means to play it. I don't know if I ever will, though.
Did you buy that full price? Because if you're going to support a game, you have to buy a game at full price.
Shut up. That's enough. Tell them about that experience with it. Oh, yeah. I was so fucking pissed. So there's this other version. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but it's called Resident Evil: The Dark Side Chronicles. It's like a railgun shooter they did that summed up like a bunch of different games. They split it into two. There was the Umbrella Chronicles and the Dark Side Chronicles. There are many, many copies of the Umbrella Chronicles made. Not that many of the second one, the Dark Side Chronicles made. So right, it's a fucking Wii game, right? But it's like on eBay for like $60, $70, right? It's super expensive. So I don't have it yet. It was on this dude's shelf for like $30, and I was like, whoop!
Ooh.
No. I took it to this dude. Took both these games. I was like, I'm gonna get both these motherfuckers. This is gonna be great. He looked at this shit. He was like, he looked at the price and just stood there and thought. And I was like, oh, fuck. It's like, hold on 1 second. And he scans it. He's like, oh, it's priced wrong. It's actually $65. And I was like, oh, man. I was like, well, I don't want it anymore. Because then I got mad. I just so then it became either that or that instead of getting them both. So I just chose to get that. So I still supported him, but I was like, I was so mad. And Beth was like, they have to sell it to you. I was like, Beth, it's no fucking Target.
Right. The only time that has worked. The only time that has ever worked for me at a Target was like, I guess. There was I needed like an accordion folder for work, and I grabbed it not realizing that there was not a tag, and I took it to the cashier's like, I don't see a tag anywhere. Fuck it, it's $6. It's like, yes, I was expecting to pay $20, but $6 it is.
That's great.
Yeah. It's great.
But yeah, so it was a fun time. Feet sucked, but other than that, it was a good time. It was just good to be like there are no panels or anything for obvious reasons. Everyone's like back up. And I was like, I guess good. It was masked up. I had my danger caution fine mask to go with the cosplay, so it was fun. But it was just pretty chill. We had a good time. And then I came home and played the Resident Evil Village demo.
Oh, yeah.
Good shit. It's really good shit. I'm excited to play more. I only could play for an hour or for 30 minutes.
Yeah, I saw that. It's like, I am excited to watch other people play it, so I don't have to.
So I assume that got 30 minutes this weekend, 30 minutes next weekend for a different part of the game.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next weekend, everyone has access to a demo for an hour where you can play either the village or the castle. Or both. You just have an hour. So people are real pissed about this time thing for them. And I don't really get it. They're like, this time thing is a thing of the past.
Yeah, the past? When was it a thing of the past? The other way was the thing of the past because it's always been there?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like
piss off. You know,
it's like you're playing a demo before the game comes out. It's like you're essentially playing the game that you're excited for. Piss off. Whatever.
Exactly. But yeah, so that's really been it. But I had some personal shit happen. Dishwasher fucked.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, completely fucked.
That sucks.
Oh yeah, like we tried some, and then yesterday, Tank came over to try to see if he could, because Heather and I were up to 1 in the morning last night trying to fix it. Essentially, it won't drain, right? So we like pull. So Heather pulls the rubber tubing out, and it just pops right off the dishwasher. It was like fuck. So then we couldn't get the dishwasher out of them. It was a cluster. It was a whole cluster. And so Tank is a general contractor, so we got him to come over and help. Tank's on the stream sometimes. I don't know if y'all have seen it before, but Heather watches his son. He hangs out and watches Marvel shows on Fridays with us, and so he comes on the stream every once in a while. The bullshit. But he went to turn the valve off from the valve that runs from the main house line to the sink, and when he turned it, it shattered in his hand because the shit had never been replaced and it's super old and made a PVC pipe. So when he turned it, it went
oh no,
and just water started spewing all over.
Like, Tank, what did you do?
Yeah, luckily I wasn't here. Heather said if I was here, I probably would have had a panic attack. She said there's so much water. A ludicrous amount of water. So they cut the water off the whole house. Tank fixed it. So like $150 later, Tank has fixed it. We don't even have the dishwasher fixed yet. So last night I was just like, fuck it. I have a Lowe's credit card for emergencies like this. And I was just like, let me get this mid-range dishwasher. Let me get that installation. Let me get that takeaway thing where you just take the old shit away. Let me get all that shit. So I got the dishwasher, got them to come and set it up. They're coming out Friday, just gonna get a new dishwasher installed, and they're gonna haul the old one away. So I was just done with it. And I was like, you know what? I'll pay on this for a year. I don't give a fuck. Like 12 months, no finance, let's go.
Yeah.
That's how I got the hot water heater. But it's just it was such a pain in the. And now we're hand washing dishes.
Oh no!
Hand
washing dishes.
Well, what kind of world are we living in?
Yeah, fuck that noise.
What is this?
Fuck that.
I've talked a lot. What's up with y'all?
Well, to go off on your zero financing payment plan. You know what I wish was on a payment plan?
What's that?
This gorgeous Ghost in the Shell
nipples
statue.
Was there nipples?
From Bandai.
Oh,
yes, there is.
nipples.
But like it comes with its own certificate. It's from Bandai, but it is let me get to the price. I lost it. It is $1,077.99.
I did not look at the price.
It is heartbreaking because Because I don't have any money for that.
Nope.
I mean, it's in my savings, but I'm not going to spend my savings on a statue, no matter how bad I want it.
You're going to need to return that Wonder Woman statue.
Yes. I also bought a Wonder Woman statue that is hella big, but it had a payment plan.
Bro,
because
she got the Wonder Woman
up.
with the Hydra on it.
Yes, I did.
You got that? Look,
I'm
gonna need you to stop sharing these dope things on Facebook.
I was gonna say Heather would love that
because I start getting it like.
So here's the go. Like I'll put the link in chat, but it's the Ghost of the Shell Motoko Kusanagi.
Found it.
Oh yeah. You like I did the link that I just put in chat is the censored version, but there is a link to where you can see the whole statue, like if you scroll down. But yeah.
There you go. NSFW. That one is NSFW.
NS not safe for work.
Nipples.
But I also recently pre-purchased the Wonder Woman statue with the Hydras. She is badass. Also a little, $1,000. But there's a payment plan on that one, and I'm trying to find it. But it's amazing, and it's kind of my first sideshow thing. And I'm good. After this purchase, I think I'm good. Because they are expensive.
Yep.
And I need to save for a house. Yeah. Orders. Okay. Yeah. I already dropped the deposit, and let me drop the link for you right there. Wonder Woman versus Hydra. It's a statue by Prime One Studio, and if you've seen any of their other statues before, it's hella detailed. They're amazing. It's huge. It's like the size of my torso. It's the size of my upper torso.
You keep sharing these sideshow things because you shared the Mistress of the Dark, and that was
yeah.
I was like. I found a Sam Jackson gift that like made the exact face I made when I looked at it. So I was like, "This is perfect." It's like, whoa, let's go.
Yeah, let's go. But yeah, she's $1,500. So yeah, but they have a payment plan. I can afford that.
Hell yeah!
Layaway. So. Never take the layaway out of this kid from the 90s who shopped at Kmart.
I think GameStop still calls a layaway too. I think. I don't know. Do they? I can't remember. I know when I worked there they did, but it's been like 10 years.
They do shitty pre-orders, but I don't think they ever did layaway. Oh, you mean just for statues and stuff?
No, for consoles.
Oh, no, I don't know. I actually don't know.
I do. I had to pre-order something.
Dip in. I'll be your dishwasher and instead just pay me this. Ada Wong.
Poof. Fucking hell, boy.
Poof indeed.
Poof.
Copy link address. Put it in the oh god.
We're about to do Okay. So tonight we're doing a donation goal for the Ada statue to sit in the background of my room forever. You'll get I'll put your name on the screen
like forever. Oh my, she even has sunglasses. I don't think I like the sunglasses on her though, but oh man. I dig it. And this is the her dress is really pretty, but I think this is like the classic. This is modeled after the classic Ada Wong, right?
RE4 Ada Wong.
Oh, RE4. Oh, there's the 4. Got it. My brain can't read things anymore because of all the headaches.
Because all the headaches. Yeah, I always thought that Ada Wong was I don't know if you guys know anything, remember anything about the game, but like because I always thought she was the person that Leon talked to in the ear secretly, like because talked to Hunter again, right?
You mean like were they like on the down low effing, fecking?
Oh, I think they might have been fecking. I mean, I think Leon wanted to, but I don't know if they let him. Right? I don't know. There were a lot of rooms in that castle. I'm just gonna say that.
Like, there are a lot of rooms in whatever they get stuck in.
Always.
Just saying. You got time. They aren't very fast. except for that big guy. I hate him.
X gonna give it to you. No.
Yeah. But there are safe rooms that he won't go into.
It's true.
Bone down in those.
You're bone down.
Like hit the save file. Just save the game. Bone down. Save it again.
I like that. I never used that term. I'm gonna start using that.
Yeah.
This one's actually the Leon Canyon one is not that expensive. It must be smaller. That's what she said.
Yeah. Probably. I don't know.
Or one's like a figure and one's a statue, I think. I was like, man, the Ada Wong one's like 800 and the Leon one's only 270, but I think it's because the Leon one's like a figure and the Ada Wong is a statue. So
before we like just fall right into like just an endless rabbit hole of sideshow figures that our audience can't see.
Come back.
I just want to mention one more thing.
What?
Chun-Li. Like there's apparently a Chun-Li Morrigan edition of the sideshow figure where it's Morrigan in the Chun-Li pose. I don't know what that's about, but it's hot.
Very hot.
What?
$465. It's right there. It's in the link. She's striking that. She's got them hips from Chun-Li. She got the pose.
See,
Morrigan.
YouTube people, this is the kind of shit that you don't get. That's why you need to watch us live every Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern, so you can join in on all this link watching with us here at twitch.tv/Nerds of the Apocalypse.
No. Yeah, good segue. Oh no, I lost our list.
Too much sideshow.
Too busy looking at Morrigan.
She does that.
I don't even know what's happening anymore. I got Wonder Woman on the screen. I got Ghost in the Shell.
So basically the lesson we are learning today is gamers on the main just thirsty.
Thirsty as fuck.
Thirsty as fuck. Look at this. Look at how much water I have.
The thirst.
Go all you need is to be showing those figures poolside. That's right. I put these figures, get the hot tub, have a table next to the pool,
my God.
Have these figures out, talk about purchasing them, right? The process of buying them, have Heather like talk some shit about me buying them. Boom! Tax write-off. Boom, boom, let's go.
Dude. We can get one of those inflatable hot tubs because they're cheaper. And just like have all of our toys just like strewn around, and we can do a stream from there.
I like the way you think. This is perfect. This is perfect. All right, so you do have gaming news on your gaming news show, right? Yes, we do, Raph. Yes, we do, Raph. I knew that's what you were thinking, Raph Prime. We do have that.
This is not a sideshow.
There's our
spin-off show right there.
Hey, Hey, I ended that I ended that conversation with a video game character.
That's
Come
true.
on.
That's very true. That's very true.
Speaking of video games,
sorry, what's
cooking?
No.
Baseball. All right, so the releases are as follows. MLB The Show 21 coming out for the PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series XS.
Oh!
Fucking change your name. Mask Maker is another game for the PC VR.
That's a game that you can play.
Yeah. For the PC VR and PSVR, PlayStation VR, coming out April 20th, and MLB was the 20th also.
Sorry.
MotoGP 21 for the PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, and the Switch. God, I'm for April 22nd. That's as of recording this tomorrow. It's a French word, so you know I'm gonna butcher it. Atelier, mysterious.
You
nailed it. Okay, good. Mysterious Trilogy Deluxe Pack for the PC, PS4, Switch, April 22nd. Buildings Have Feelings. 2. TOO. Buildings Have Feelings 2, you guys. Did you know that?
I had no idea.
Corporations
I guess you know what? I guess we got to be respectful for every living and non-living thing.
Always.
But it's coming out for the PC, PS4, Xbox One, and the Switch, April 22nd. Near Replicant, which is, I think, everyone's most looked... it's the game everyone is looking most forward to coming out this week. Near Replicant for the PC, PS4, and the Xbox One, April 23rd. And Judgment. Oh, Judgment. Neat. That's like a... Shit, what is it? Yakuza. Isn't it? Is the Yakuza spinoff?
Judgment? I'm not sure.
No idea.
Sorry that we are...
Well, anyway.
Yeah, I'm looking right now. Judgment game.
Judgment is for the PS5, Xbox Series XX, and the Stadia. I'm guessing this is... Yeah,
it's a spinoff for Yakuza.
Yeah. Coming out for the new systems on April 23rd. That's the end.
I've actually never played a Nier game.
Neither have I. I have one. I have the one with 2B.
I think that's the only Nier
for the consoles besides Replicant now.
Yeah, I think I thought Replicant was supposed to be like
it's like a re-release.
Yeah,
it's like all purdied up.
I don't know. I think so.
I've played the Nier Raid series in Final Fantasy 14. Those are pretty good and weird.
Yeah, this is like Nier Replicant version 1.22474487139.
What is this, some Kingdom Hearts shit?
But I also want to mention that there is a sale on Steam for Midweek Madness. And one of those games that are on sale is 75% off is A Plague Tale: Innocence. It is a very good game. It's a very creepy game, and it's $11 right now, you guys.
It's really good.
Yeah, it's a really good game. 8, 9 out of 10 for most reviewers, and yes, it's so creepy. I can never. They're like zombie rats. I don't know. Rats chase you, and there are lots of them, and if you touch even one of them, you die.
Dang. It took a toll.
Plus other things.
It's not a re-release, remaster, it's a sequel. Oh, dang. So, yeah.
Oh, no, it's not a sequel. I got it right here. It's developed by Toy Logic. It's both a remake and a remaster of the overlooked 2010 action role-playing game that sets up the existential dread seen in Automata. So this is actually the original Nier game. This is the original Nier game, yeah.
Okay. So I guess if you're a completionist, like story-wise, you need to play that one first, and then Automata if you haven't already.
I'll never say that word right.
Autonoma? Even I can say that word.
Automata. That's all I got.
I said it right.
I hear a self-proclaimed super fan of the series. She calls it Nair.
I could see that too.
It's like I've never heard that pronunciation before. It's like no, it's Nair. It's like okay.
Chokotaro, it's a sequel. Wait,
I'm going literally right here from the Washington Post, who obviously knows their gaming. It's a remake and a remaster. I'll tell you.
That's the only thing that I've heard. I've never heard that it's a sequel. But you know what? It's a Nier game. People are excited for it.
Let them be excited.
Played it, let them be. Raph.
Nier Replicant version 1.0 is an updated version of Nier Replicant, previously only released in Japan. Discover the one-of-a-kind prequel of the critically acclaimed masterpiece Nier Automata. I hope I said that right. Now with a modern upgrade experience, masterfully revised visuals, a fascinating storyline, and more. The protagonist is a kind young man living in a remote village in order to save his sister, Yona, who fell terminally ill to the Black Scrawl. He set out with Grimoire Wise as a strange talking tome to search for the sealed verses. Okay, yeah. So it's a game that was never released here, so it's essentially it's a prequel.
Prequel.
Right? So, yeah. Prequel.
So I'm sorry, guys. It's Nier Automata. That's the pronunciation of it. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I am being that snob. But
I believe that the Hirt goes on.
The Hirt?
Yeah.
Right. What happened this week, Stevie, that you were super jazzed about?
Let's go. We had the Resident Evil Showcase. Your boy was picked as an official Resident Evil streamer. I think a lot of people got that though, but that's fine. Okay, all that matters is I got picked. They looked at my shit, decided I wasn't toxic enough to not get it. So wait, you know what I tried to say. So anyway, very cool shit. We saw some more Resident Evil Village. Just another trailer, a little bit more details. The return of the Mercenaries mode, very cool. We haven't had that in a minute, and it looks a little bit like a combination of the Mercenaries from 4, 5, and 6 and the Raids series from Revelations 1 and 2. They're kind of the same kind of vibe. Mash them all together as Resident Evil 7 and Villages, first-person view, and boom, that's the new Mercenaries mode. Looks very cool. Very cool indeed. And then there's a crossover event coming with Dead by Daylight. Resident Evil, I don't know. They said they're going to announce more later. Dead by Daylight is going to announce more later. They just did the announcement, but we're going to see good night, baby. What kind of characters they're going to have, if they're going to have any. What the villain's going to be. Is it going to be like Nemesis or Birkin or somebody else or Mr. X? It could be any of those. Probably Mr. X. I would say that or the official term is Tyrant, right? I think he's the one that's going to be following you around and stalking everybody. So it's a very good time. And I can't wait to see the level. They always come with levels normally, so it's going to be really cool. We will definitely be playing that. And, of course, we saw some more Resident Evil, the series that's coming, right? I don't know if you guys know this or not, but they're releasing a Netflix. They're calling it anime series. They didn't say what episodes, and they just said it's coming in July. They showed a new trailer for that. That's very cool. I'm very excited for that. Leon, Claire, a few years after Resident Evil 4. Very exciting to see their place. Same president as Resident Evil 4's president. And speaking of the attachment to Resident Evil 4, they also announced Resident Evil 4 VR. Looks really cool, but only on the Quest 2. Luckily, Denny has a Quest 2, which means I have a Quest 2.
Rip.
So Denny has a Quest 2, which means I have a Quest 2. RE anime, does that make Stevie a weeb? Well, they're marketing it as an RE anime, so I'm going to call it that because that's what they want us to call it, right?
It's only an anime if it's coming from Japan. Just hashtag Sam.
It is.
Good, you're a weeb.
Yeah. I mean, that's what they wanted for so long.
That's what we all wanted.
That's you guys have been waiting for that moment where I start watching the shit like it become a weeb.
Hang on. What? So, have you not watched the other 3 movies from Resident Evil?
Of course.
Okay. I mean, so you've been a weeb this whole time.
Revelations!
I've had enough.
No, I'm sorry.
Fine.
Go on.
That's right.
Tell us how you want to be.
I don't think I mentioned the title. I'm sorry. It's Resident Evil Infinite Darkness.
Yes, that is what it's called.
Because darkness does stop.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. They are using the voice actors from Resident Evil 2 Remake. Leon and Claire both reprising their roles, so it's very cool to see that.
They also need a bone if they haven't already.
Well, I mean, we don't.
Welcome to NotA, not a bone, who we feel like do need to bone.
That's right. I'm glad War is not here because he would start talking about the Redfield bloodline, which we don't really talk about here.
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
Stevie Evil resident dishwasher, for fuck's sake.
I like that.
I bet you do. So then we talked about that's it. Resident Evil 4 VR was kind of the last big gaming announcement. Very cool. You can dual wield. Like he was holding a knife and a pistol, so I thought that was pretty dope. It looks like it's the full game in VR for the Quest 2, right? I think that's the Oculus, right? The one that you don't have to have connected to a computer.
Yeah, it's Oculus 2.
Yeah, so it's exclusive to that. So luckily I don't have to buy one because I have a Denny. I'm definitely gonna be playing that. If I can find a way, I think there are ways to stream it. I think you can because I think Ari did it. I think she used the Quest 1 and did it. So I think I just need to get a couple of cables. So I might actually stream playing the VR mode because that's a lot of fun. And then they talked about the demos for Village, right? The different times, which people were like, "Wow!" To me, it's not that complicated. I just never thought it was that complicated. If you have a PS4 and a PS5, you had 3 chances this week, last weekend, this coming weekend. You had 30 minutes to. You have Village last weekend. You have 30 minutes to play the Castle this coming weekend, and then everybody the weekend after that has an hour timer to play either one, whatever they want. It's really not that complicated. People are like, it's overly complicated.
I mean,
if you make it that way.
Yeah, I mean, I watched some other streamers play it, and like they were very task oriented. Some got some managed to do a little bit of exploration and made it under 26 minutes, or made it at 26 minutes.
That's about where I hit when I finished it. Was about
so
minutes.
Just like 30 minutes is a generous filler time for what you're allowed to do in the demo anyway, because like from what I've seen, like there isn't a time, like there is a time limit, but if you reach the end of that demo before time stops, then congratulations, you played a full demo.
That's right. They
there just happens to be a timer.
They yelled at me for like reading files and trying to craft, and I was like, I'm just doing the things that the game says.
I know. It's a tutorial.
They were like, hurry up, go, and I'm like, okay, calm down. I think I heard some familiar voice actors not reprising the roles, but playing different roles. So that was pretty cool. It's complicated if your name is War and you totally missed the demo window. When I saw him go live saying he was playing that, I was like, no, he's not, but I let it go. I was like, he's not playing that. He's missed. It's past that weekend. Good old war. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. But here's the problem: you feel rushed to get through, or you would miss out on stuff in it. Well, I wasn't feeling super rushed because I know there was like 2 more times you could play it. So I have strong feelings on that matter. What? Because you had 30 minutes to play the game. There's a lot of things you can pick to have strong feelings on. I don't know if you should stick with that. I love you, Daddy. I'm just fucking with you. But yeah, so all in all, good showcase. Had a lot of fun streaming it and had a lot of fun playing the game, and I'm excited to play more. And hopefully, it's limited demo to begin with. Why put a time limit on it? I mean, that's the way they did 2. That's the way they did 2, just to make sense, but whatever, just didn't make sense. That's the way they did 2. Well, and then you could go back and play it again. I played it for like 5 minutes on hardcore mode. Didn't die. Almost did. 1 more hit, I was dead. Timer ran out, so that doesn't count. I did not die in hardcore mode. That's how I'm taking that. I'm just saying. You are dead. Never came across the screen. It said, "Thanks for playing, homie." I said, "You're welcome, Capcom." You're welcome.
It sounds like you had a riveting conversation with Capcom, like not the execs of Capcom, but Capcom.
Yeah, just at Capcom as an entity.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just yell at the sign on the door.
Next weekend's Castle. Hopefully, I get stalked. They're like, it's a stalker character, like Mr. X. And I was like, yeah, but here's the problem. It's Mr. X you wanted to run away from.
Lady D.
Yeah, I'm just going to be like, get me! Come here out! Get me! Hurry, get me! Right here.
Did you guys see the meme that was going around on social media where it was like the caption said, "Me getting dragged by lady."
Oh yeah.
and it was like you saw there was this guy being dragged on the beach, and like you saw his tracks where his foot was like, you saw his foot tracks, the drag lines for his feet, and then a third one in the middle.
Damn me.
I'm not gonna say what caused that one. Maybe his keys. I don't know.
I think it might have been his erect penis. We're talking about.
Okay.
Clarify that real quick.
We're just talking about that meme where it's like the meme that came out with being dragged by Lady D, and it was like the 2 marks and then the streak in the middle. That's what we're talking about.
Uh-huh.
And they're like, I'm not gonna say what it is, and I said what it was. It was supposed to be funny, but then you came in here and ruined it. You missed me looking at boobies earlier.
Oh, sorry, I missed that. Okay.
You should wait. Tell her who always starts that shit too.
Yes, it's normally you. Yes, and Christina, she brought up the meme and she showed the statue boobies.
Statue boobies.
It was the statue of high quality, very well done.
I mean, at least show her the statue. I mean, geez.
A lot of attention.
Would you like to see it?
I feel like you're looking for an excuse to look at it again.
No, I want you to just know.
You want me to see you look at it?
No, I don't. That's weird. That was weird. I don't even know what to think about that. Hold on, what's this?
Amazing.
Is it this one? It's this one. Yeah, I to be fair, she posted a censored one. I posted the naked one.
Yeah, you did.
See, that's tasteful, right?
Tasteful.
I mean, I guess. I don't know what's about to happen here.
She's an android.
She
needs to be Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah. Boobs.
Wait, she's a cyborg.
That's what I say. And I said android. Sorry, I meant to say. I apologize. Cyborg. There's a difference. I'm not here. Okay, I don't want to miss robot anyone. Is that
Misrepresent. That's the word.
Misrepresent. Thank you. I don't want to misrepresent.
Miss Robot Zent.
Yeah.
So that's it. That's it. That's it. I wasn't like over here looking at like
at the bibs. It's bibs.
Boobs.
Bibs. But anyway.
Okay, I love you. Got it. All right, you guys stop it. That's enough. All right. What if you tell me who's just got cast now in the Last of Us movie?
Oh, it's Gabriel Luna.
Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider. I saw him in something else, but I can't. Where did I see him?
It can only be Ghost Rider. I don't know where I've seen him else anywhere.
It's not though. Hang on. Talk amongst yourselves, and I'm
pulling up his IMDb right now. Terminator: Dark Fate.
That one. That's where I know him from. He was the Terminator.
Oh, he was the Terminator. Look at that.
So forgetful.
Well, I'm not gonna.
Because I had already stopped watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. when he came on as the Ghost Rider, so I didn't know him from that. But I know him from Terminator. Episodes? I know him from Terminator, the latest one, which is boss as fuck. Especially those first 20 minutes. Dude.
I enjoyed. I didn't like the first 20 seconds, but I don't know. It's good. I figured you don't have to shoot spoilers for the 2019 Terminator movie. Heads up. You don't have to shoot John Connor in the fucking face to write him out of the story.
Right. Yeah.
Like I was just like, so Terminator 2 just doesn't count anymore, huh, boys? That's fine, I guess. Fuck it.
No,
time travel.
See, it answers all of our it addresses the issue that we were all thinking about these past 20 years, some odd years. And it's like, if they can time travel and they know it didn't work, wouldn't they just time travel again? They have the technology. And lo and behold, they used it again and shot him in the face.
Rude.
Very rude. Yes, we know. But
anyway, Gabriel Luna.
So you know what, guys? When this was announced, I did the dumb thing and read the comments.
Oh no!
I read the comments.
Shit! Don't you can't do that with Last of Us.
I don't know why. I just did. I think I was feeling very terrible about myself and just needed to feel even worse. But so I did. I ventured that, and I went down the doom scrolling, and like why isn't he white? It's like, bitch.
Oh shit.
Bitch. Do you know who's the lead actor? It won't make sense. It won't make sense.
Why?
Also, it was like I literally saw this one comment. It was like, he's supposed to be some good old Texas Southern boy. And it's like, I am Asian in the South. Not everyone's white. Also, Gabriel Luna is from Austin, Texas. So,
boom.
Fuck off. It's like,
I don't understand motherfuckers sometimes on the internet, man. I struggle so hard. I've been dealing with this whole race thing and video games for a minute, because ever since the Resident Evil casting, and like it's like, bro, it is not that big of a deal. Like, fucking stop it. Like, it's so annoying.
And like, you guys know him from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I assume he made an impression because, what was it? I heard like in the scuttlebutt that Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was back on form as soon as Ghost Rider came onto the scene. Like, it was getting better that second half of the season.
Oh, it was that it was really good that season.
Yeah, that's what people were saying. He was very, like, I don't think he had any lines in Terminator, but he was menacing. He pulled it off. So sorry. So I look forward to this because I like seeing new actors just jump into movies. Like, we need new faces. We're starting to see the same old faces again and again because Hollywood is super horny for these particular actors right now.
Yeah.
We need new faces. We need
Troy
new faces.
Baker.
I mean,
Nolan North.
Oh my god, those are voice actors.
These are
Still
voice
counts.
actors. These are voice actors. Laura Bailey, but I love her. She's sweet. She makes the best voices. She has the cutest voices. But yes, we need fresh faces, and his introduction, even though he's, you know, not new to our eye holes, like, he'll actually have a prominent co-starring role, and I approve. He's cool. So, Will Trex. Oh, Shang-Chi! Will Trex has his cameo in Shang-Chi.
I
There's a
do?
new actor for you.
Yep.
Trex is in Shang-Chi?
I am?
Since when?
He is.
Since when?
That's what I keep hearing anyway.
Look, I watched that trailer 3 times because I am fucking hyped. I did not see me.
Well, it's
And, like, do you even remember filming it?
It
Like, I
must
know
have been
he's-
one of my lapses. I don't know.
oh my god.
I mean, I know he has his own spin-off coming in Gotham Land.
I do, and I'm gonna definitely show
Gotham
Fox how to
Land.
fucking do it.
Gotham Land, indeed.
But I have not heard any whispers of him being in the Marvel universe. Oh yeah, we definitely
Well, I
need
will
more
be I
Awkwafina.
am voicing the Watcher for the What If series, so you can catch this voice doing the Watcher for the What If series. Can't wait.
Which one's the Watcher? Is that
The
guy with
bald
green
dude lives
cape?
on the moon. Who is just a creeper.
Oh,
I trained for this
What?
role all my life.
He's like, you trained to be a creeper?
That's right. He's been staring at creeper motherfuckers his whole life. He's ready.
From the moon.
But what was the next thing that Amazon?
Oh.
Amazon's got a thing. They had a thing. They're not doing the thing anymore.
They don't know.
Trigger
fucking
Trex is triggered.
Trex is triggered.
Oh
God.
You want to take this one, good old buddy? Just let it out.
Yep.
Let it out.
Yep. All right. So 2 years ago, Amazon announced that they are working on a Lord of the Rings game. It was actually supposed to be an MMO. Of course, things probably changed, so it probably took away the MMO. But so Amazon, with its Lord of the Rings property, because apparently they're making that TV series, they're going to make a video game 2 years ago. And this week, they canceled it.
I mean, there still is a Lord of the Rings MMO out there.
Oh, there
It's
absolutely
still being
is. Which is really weird that Amazon would make a Lord of the Rings MMO when it's like, this thing's been here for like over 10 years.
Yeah. It's still very much is in use.
Very much. Very much. And so it's not our MMO.
Wow, dude, that's enough.
But 2 years ago, Amazon was feeling very optimistic about their video game program.
Oh my God. Their game division, I swear.
Triggered.
So apparently the cancellation comes from, it was being developed by Amazon Game Studios alongside the China-based Leiyu Technologies Holdings, which was purchased by conglomerate Tencent Holdings in December.
Yeah, we like them, right?
No.
No.
That was a
I
joke.
think we're
That
on
was a
the.
joke.
I think we're on the side of no. this time around.
The resulting contract negotiations led to a dispute between Amazon and Tencent that eventually caused the game's cancellation, said people familiar with the matter, who asked not to be identified because they weren't authorized to speak publicly about the issue. But of course, because you have to keep those sources holding. But I just believe that China doesn't like hobbits. They have a hobbit problem. They have a hobbit. They hate them.
Does it have anything?
Boy.
Does it have any? I think they would take more umbrage with dwarves because, dwarves are known for making mead. Mead is made out of honey. Who likes honey? Winnie the Pooh.
Look at you break this down. Conspiracy.
I genuinely cannot with you right now. Like,
Who likes honey? Winnie the Pooh. Who's Winnie the Pooh? The China?
I feel like it's 2 a.m. and I've been watching YouTube videos all night, and now this is the one I've stumbled across. That's what I feel like.
Yeah, we're like 5 hours too early for the Sleepy Sillies.
So it is a problem with the Amazon Game Studios because this is yet another game that they have literally has crashed and burned, where their games Breakaway and Crucible, they got canceled. Now they have Lord of the Rings. The only game they have going for them right now is New World, which has been delayed repeatedly, and it's supposed to launch this August. And I'm on the New World hype train. I've been riding it for now 3 years. I've been here. There's only so much steam that I am trying to muster.
You know what? I had New World pre-ordered from Epic Games for a long time now, and I saw the email that it was delayed again, and Epic Games gave me the option for a refund, and I took it.
Oh, I'm still here. I'm still here. Just at this point, Amazon really could have done every other game going on right now and just did a Kickstarter just for funding. They could have just came out there and did a Kickstarter to get rewards in. At this point, I could have just built up the reward structure, getting to that $150, $500 range. Fuck.
You know what though? I don't think they, for Amazon and Amazon Studios, I don't think they would have made the same type of cheddar Subverse did.
Oh, true that.
Yeah,
pretty
true
soon,
that.
New World renamed No World. I think Xene is still feeling effects from yesterday's holiday.
What was yesterday?
20 Blaze It!
Yeah, Hitler's birthday.
Right. There were several things happening yesterday. I should have blazed it because that actually would have helped my condition. Damn it. I even got some downstairs. I mean, what? I don't have anything.
Shit, I'm going to Charleston, you. Also, Dodge, I got to the bus scene.
I don't.
That is definitely not me. I don't know who that gentleman is, but it's definitely not me.
Yeah, now I know who he's talking about. He is the hot dog dude in Spider-Man.
Oh, shit, he is!
Damn. Taking a vacay.
Oh, actually, you know what? I need to take that back. That was me, because we were filming last year, and I did have a little bit of weight, but, with the film...
You did grow out that hair of yours.
I did. That was a lot of big hair. So I had that one filming scene. I was really just taking the bus to get to the airport because I had to go to London and film Batman. And I lost a lot of that weight. The hair. It's been it's just it's a rough trip being in Hollywood, guys. You guys wouldn't know, but it's rough. It's a rough life. It's a rough life.
What do you mean? Who actually?
Oh, that's true. That's true. I'm sorry, I forgot. I forgot the star power behind Christina. I completely forgot.
Oh, here we go. That's all we talked about last week.
Gotta keep you humble. Well, I raised myself up. Sus, yes. Me is.
But up next, Jeff Keighley tweeted out some news that that Jeff Kaplan is leaving Blizzard.
Rip.
Now, for the folks out there who don't know who Jeff Kaplan is, he's been with Blizzard for a long time, but he's also one of the brains one of the developers behind Overwatch. Like, he's actually been basically the face of Overwatch. Everyone remembers the Christmas 24-hour long stream of him just sitting, not even 24 hours maybe, just him sitting there with a nice scotch or something and waiting to make this announcement. It's the same thing Nick Offerman did with his thing, that Yule log burning.
Dude.
Dude.
A friend of ours got Lagavulin.
Oh yeah, I saw that shit. You need to go ahead and just like take as much aspirin you need to and get over there and fucking get a shot for me. Drink in my honor.
You don't shot. You don't make shots out of Lagavulin. That's a sipping.
Just take a fucking drink thing, Christina. Obviously, I'm not able to make it to Charleston right now to have the lusciousness of that drink.
It's very intense.
I'll make
I already know
for the
it.
lusciousness.
It's a very intense drink, not for beginners. I will tell you that now.
But Jeff Kaplan leaving is just another hole into the that Blizzard's Activision's really is digging itself that they suck.
Sorry. That really got me. I was not expecting you to say that. That fucking got me, dude.
Like, I mean, like, Jeff leaving, like, holy fuck, go ahead and shut Overwatch down. Just shut it down. Like, you got Overwatch 2 coming? Shut it down.
But your Overwatch 2 is coming.
Shut it down.
Shut it down.
What do you mean? But, like,
shut it down, mate.
He was already part of that. I mean, the early stages of the creative process. I mean, so, like, the first year, maybe, of Overwatch 2 will be his brain baby.
Shut it down.
But you guys have phones. Blizzard switching to gotcha business model.
Oh, no. We don't need that. Don't put that in the air. Don't, Arwen.
Yeah, Arwen.
Don't put that in the universe, because you know what's going to happen. I mean, because it already is.
Fucking Arwen.
But Jeff, I hope you find your next adventure well worth it. And if you want to come over to New World, Amazon Game Studios is probably hiring, but I also don't recommend going there because obviously it's a fucking dumpster fire, so they don't know what they're doing over there either. So good luck. Good luck to you, Jeff. You've done really well with Overwatch, and thank you so much for what you've done.
Well, listen to this guy.
Good luck, Jeff.
I might not play the game, but I definitely respect the hustle. I respect the hustle.
And Jeff Keighley,
Indeed.
Hire me, please. All day this one. So for the next up, I mean, are we done with the? Yeah,
I'm done with Jeff. Move on to.
Okay, just making sure. I didn't know if you wanted to say anything else to Jeff. Making sure. No,
I mean, I know Jeff, but I don't know Jeff. It's like, we're just in the same circles, but we haven't really had tea together, so we're fine.
In the same circles.
In the same circle. So what you're saying is you're part of a group text on Facebook.
he fucking wishes. God, does he wish.
Okay, so next up, Discord to reportedly stay independent ends talks with Microsoft.
Yeah, I'm not surprised by this.
What did Bill do?
Yeah.
Nothing. Well, this is the plan all along, man. They're gonna go private, right? They wanted to get their value up, so they're like, Microsoft wants to buy us for this amount of money. And everyone's like,
bring
okay.
in the money, shareholders, bring it in.
And so now they can they probably got valued at less than this, and then when Microsoft offered it to them, they were like, sweet, now we can sell ourselves for this much. Boosh. Like, that's just my opinion. I mean, it could be false, but I highly doubt it.
Yeah, I mean, Microsoft out of the so Discord has reportedly ended its deal talks with Microsoft and has decided to remain independent and focus on a potential initial public offering, as reported by the Wall Street Journal. Discord has halted talks with at least 3 companies looking to purchase the popular chat platform, including Microsoft, who was reportedly prepared to offer a deal worth at least $10 billion USD.
See, and now they can go public for 10 billion US.
Yeah.
D.
Yep.
Very smart. It's a very smart move, Discord.
Look, I got my Cash App ready to buy that stock. I'm ready. Let's go.
You got that Dogecoin?
Oh my gosh. Talk about missed fucking opportunities, man.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Now you get that.
I don't even know about these things until like much later.
I'm holding on to $40 worth of AMC stock. Come on, AMC.
Oh my God.
You know what? It seems like Microsoft is like Microsoft as a whole, not necessarily Xbox division, but it seems the companies that Microsoft has been eyeing this past year or two, they haven't been very successful. Because this is yet another deal Microsoft was trying to secure, and following 2020's discussions surrounding a potential purchase of TikTok, following the social media platform security concerns that brought it under scrutiny from the Trump administration. But yeah, they were offering to save TikTok from being banned in the US, and it just didn't go through.
Yeah, Microsoft wanted that China data stream. That's all they wanted.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's enough.
From Tencent, right?
Yep, exactly. From Tencent.
Yeah, so that's why we don't like them, I think. I don't know.
And also, they're just
like
shitty
big
people.
Companies.
It's a shitty company. I mean, the tentacles, so to speak, that are from Tencent into even the American gaming. Like, they have stake in Epic Games. They have stake in Epic, and even especially Riot. So
that's a Riot.
Nah. That's Tencent though. Like Tencent, China's everywhere within American gaming. Everywhere.
That's Tencent.
Yep. Just look it up. Google that shit. It's all public knowledge. Just gotta know where to look. What's up next, guys? Dark
web. Don't worry, Stevie. I got your back for your Weeby announcement here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
A new Tales of game, Tales of Arise. It is pushing back its launch date to September 10th, but on the plus side, it's adding the PS5 and the Xbox Series versions along with its launch. So the pushback does suck because even I love my Tales of series, so I really want to jump into it. But with this pushback, they're now going to make it where it's going to launch on the new next-gen consoles.
Very cool. Very cool. Right? The more Tales, the better, right? Are Tales games good?
So what Final Fantasy does for Final Fantasy, Tales of is Tales of. It's basically
it's like on that level of the fantasy of Final.
Yeah, the of Tales.
Of Tales. A Rise of Tales.
Rise of Tales.
Tales of. Sure. Yeah, okay, we'll go with that. It's a game from Japan.
I watched the trailer. It does look very anime, but also very good. I'm not against playing a good anime game. I'm not against that.
Yeah. I mean, obviously the game that I was obsessed with last year or maybe 2019 was Three Houses.
Oh yeah.
That's Fire Emblem.
Yeah, Fire Emblem. That's it. There we go. I've never played any other Fire Emblem game before coming into Three Houses, but I liked it. It was very good. It was very zen, despite a lot of the times where I died a ton and had to press the rewind button.
That's a good button. Raphael is talking shit about you, Trex, in the chat. It seems.
I'm not reading chat.
It says, I love my Tales series, Trex. So when you gonna finish streaming Berseria? Twitch chat.
When am I even gonna stream next?
Yeah.
Yeah. When are you?
I don't even know.
We miss our puppy.
I have absolutely. I barely am playing games right now. I have. I guess I do need a vacation or something, and not saying like work is just like stressful or anything, but it's just nope, not at all.
Thanks, IT director.
Yeah, Mr. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Got my promotion, so that's pretty cool. And but like I was just like I log in, I do some dailies, but it's like I'm out. Just I got nothing in me. I'd rather sit here with my beautiful girlfriend and really just watch some movies.
Ew.
Ew.
Oh, excuse me while I die. What the fuck?
Carla's like, she's right here.
That got me. That hit me. To be fair, I don't. You and Carlin just even the thought of love. I think is that. So there you go. Arwen got him. That's right.
Yeah, got him.
Nobody saw that earlier. Black Ember has logged out. Trexlight has logged in. Damn.
Well, that's actually where Arwen's wrong because Trexlight is my PlayStation 5 or my PlayStation 4 tune, so I don't log on my PlayStation. So, haha, Trexlight did not log in.
Yeah. Take that, Arwen.
Yep.
Speaking of taking L's like Arwen, everybody that bought MLB The Show on any console is taking an L today because the game is currently unplayable.
What happened?
Well, apparently there's the Xbox load. I don't know why people aren't stop it. I guess more people aren't reporting on this, which is dumbfounding. But we have people, first-hand accounts in our community of people not being able to play the game because it is a laggy mess. They just can't do it. They can't play the game. It's too much for it to handle. It went from one console and then to okay. So it's not just people buying it on Xbox. It's on Game Pass. Uh-huh. So people are just like, I wonder what the MLB game is all about. Download, Yeah,
I'm going to play a baseball game.
I said earlier before this stream, it was like, yes, baseball is generally unplayable. But what's new?
That's right.
I have a thing against baseball. I don't know why.
I can't wait to hear that backstory.
There is none. I don't know where it came from. I just hate it. It's like,
damn.
It's because I know why. When I was working for the paper here in town, we were all given free passes to games, especially the ones on Thursdays. Thirsty Thursdays, yay!
Hey-o.
So, I wasn't obligated to go to them, but I did have to cover. So, whenever they get a new player, I would have to cover it. And then go to those games. It was boring. Boring. Boring sports.
Sports
boring.
Look, he hit the ball with a stick.
Oh, look, he caught the ball. Oh, look, he threw the ball to the other guy. Oh, look, he threw the other ball and tagged the guy. I don't know why I went into that's not even the dude's accent.
We're gonna let it go because it's an A for effort. Did you see that ludicrous display last night? No, sorry. I actually tried that out one day when I was working at my other job. I tried that out after I think it was a big USC game. I was like, I wonder if this would work. I walked in, front guard, big college football fan. I was like, man, did you see that crazy display last night? And they were like, yeah, and he just went on about it.
Yeah. It's fucking great, right?
I can't believe this worked. Thank you, IT crowd. This is great.
Yeah.
What's your team? Looks around, sees him. West Ham?
West Ham.
Danny says unplayable. How about unwatchable? LOL. I'm not a big baseball person either. That's true.
Yeah.
Where's my new NASCAR game? I gotta play a NASCAR game.
Just watch everything. Everybody turn left for 3 hours.
Yeah. Oh look, he turned left. Oh look, he turned left again. Oh, exciting!
Oh shit, he turned right this time. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Every time we go to Heather's parents' house and their stepdad's watching NASCAR, she straight up clowns him. She's like, "Oh my god, that one turned left! Did you see that one go left? That one went left too!" And like she gets so
what a show! You know what? If I'm to watch any kind of racing, it would be Formula 1. See my pinky? My pinky is up. I'm fancy as fuck. And I watch Formula 1. I don't. I also don't watch that. I do watch soccer. Just the football. Excuse me. Football.
That's it.
Football.
So only.
I was literally about to turn this into a sports stream because I was about to ask you, like, did you see the bullshit with the Super League stuff yesterday?
No.
Yep, I'm breaking it down. So apparently the Super League they're trying to bring all the football leagues or the teams, the high-end paying ones. They're trying to make their own Super League to get more money, to get richer. But yeah, everybody was like, hold on, what are you doing, you sick fucks? Stop it. And then they actually showed all the money that all the teams go with the Premier League and like 2 other leagues. And like Arsenal, who I know who Arsenal is. Arsenal is like fucking low, where we have Chelsea at like I think 1.5 million pounds or something.
It's just the European league?
Yeah, it's all the European stuff.
Okay.
That's European.
Carlin's freaking is laughing herself out because she's doing the. You see that ludicrous display last night. He's doing all the lines. What's wrong with Arsenal? They always walking in.
I love that. I love it so much. So Dodge played MLB, and these are his words. First account from one of the members of the NotA community. If anyone has purchased or plans to get MLB Show 21, you may want to hold off a month or two. Their servers cannot handle the load from adding the Xbox side, and the game is completely unplayable. And since you need to be connected to the servers to do anything that gives you any kind of reward, it's pointless to even try. I've been trying to play today, and I haven't dealt with anything this bad since DCUO's original server merge between the original named servers. It's that bad. It's so bad that, for fuck's sake, it's so bad that Stevie's old dishwasher does more than the SDS servers.
I mean, doesn't it?
Well, I mean, it still does like go whoosh, 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 just with dirty water. So, and it fucking stinks. Woo! It's nasty smell.
Actually happened to us a couple of years ago, and yes, it did stink. It was ugh.
It's very gross.
Yay, Holmes.
All right, so let's talk about some direct PlayStation news. The first one is we got another Play at Home update. Horizon Zero Dawn Complete Edition is free starting on the 19th. So 3 days ago from this recording. So jump on this shit. Get yourself Horizon Zero Dawn. You can get it until May 14th at many different times. See 8 p.m. Pacific. Go to the blog. Just do it before the 14th. Okay, just download it before May 14th. There's a lot of times, different times it ends, but you got 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a free copy. If you haven't played, I actually have not played this yet, so I'm excited. This is the game plus all its expansions for free. This is the complete edition, and you can play it on your PS5 if you're one of the lucky people to find one, like me.
Oh.
Yeah, fastest selling console because no one has it.
Really
fast selling when you only have 5 copies of it. Thanks, Sony.
I always found those kind of articles interesting, right? They're like, this is the fastest selling consoles ever. It's fair, but like, you can't if you don't have enough. I don't know. How do you determine those numbers? It's weird.
Maybe like percentage-wise, proportion. I don't know. There a whole lot more math has to go into comparing rather than, you know, it took a whole 2 hours for everyone to sell out and no one can get another PlayStation. You can't measure it by that because there are even less. I guess there are less consoles than there were the previous release, gen release. My gosh, Cat, you were.
That says LOL. You can always sell single digits faster. Exactly. Plus, the damn bots got all the rest. That's the problem. When they do go live, the bots snatch them up, right? So now GameStop and all these other places have started selling bundles, right? Where it's like $70, $100 bundles, and you have to buy like a controller and some games or some other shit to go with it, which I think is fine because a lot of times you buy a console, like if you normally just buying the console, you're buying shit to go with it. Maybe not always, maybe not everything the bundle that you want, but I mean, at least you're getting the console, right? And it looks like from doing a little research the other day because I saw a YouTube video and I wanted to check myself. Looks like the consoles probably are not going to be in stock for a long, long time. Either one, Series X or PlayStation. And it looks like we're going to have a shortage of pretty much everything dope electronically, like phones. It's going to be a minute. With the rise of work from home, capacitor sales are through the roof and in high demand and not being made fast enough. And frankly, the consoles are one of the last in line to get them. It's just how it goes. They go to phones and computers first. This is the same reason why we can't get video cards. I was looking to get a new video card for my computer. It's impossible. They're so ridiculously expensive. And when they do go on sale, like Dodge said, the bots scoop all these shits up. So we're kind of screwed when it comes to these consoles. So if you haven't got a PS5 or an Xbox Series X and you want one, good luck. That's all I'm going to say. Because I would recommend there's some Twitter handles that you can follow. I don't name them specifically, but they will tweet at you when they go live on websites. This isn't like you using a bot, right? It's not using a bot. They're just letting you know, hey, these are going to be live in 5 minutes. So you, as a person, can then go to the site and try to get it. So if you guys really want me to, I can look. I know of one. I just don't know the name of it off the top of my head. But yeah, very cool. Well, it's not cool that you can't get one. It's cool that you get Horizon Zero Dawn for free. But you can play it on your PS4, so it's okay.
If you have a PS4 and PSVR, no worries. PlayStation's got you covered.
That's right.
Hell yeah.
But yeah. So I'm excited, even though I already own it, the game. And
I don't have the DLC
at all.
So that's something.
I don't either. Yes,
I do. I was like, even though I knew I wasn't going to play the game, I got the DLC anyway. What's wrong with me?
Oh, dude, there's nothing wrong with you. I do shit like that constantly. constantly, especially if they go on sale. I buy DLC full price sometimes.
Well, then that sounds like you're supporting the developer.
Oh God, we're not.
That's enough. That's enough. Stop.
It's good. All right.
Can't.
So before we talk about this previous thing, I want to talk about something that happened a couple of months ago. A couple of months ago, we reported on the change of the Xbox Live price. All hell broke loose online. Microsoft is like, just kidding. It's staying the same. And here's some extra shit, actually, right? The week before last, we reported on the closure of the PS3, PSP, and PS Vita stores, all gone. The biggest thing that meant is everybody losing digital access to old PS1 games. They just weren't available anymore. Well, that didn't go over well with a lot of people. So Sony in April 19th in the PlayStation blog, they've come back and they've said, listen, our bad, PlayStation, we assure you we're open. Straight out of Clerks. PlayStation Store on PS3 and PS Vita will continue operations. Not the PSP, unfortunately, but let's be honest, if you had a PSP, you got a PS Vita. Like, I find it hard-pressed to find someone that only has a PSP and not a PS Vita or a PS3. So you still have your stuff somewhere. Okay? And the games are all playable on all three of those consoles. When you buy one on one, you play it on the other. Most of them, except for PS3 games. Anyway. Let's see. From over here, from President and CEO of Sony Interactive Entertainment. I don't really know who that is. I've never heard of this guy before. His name is Jim Ryan. I don't know if y'all know who that is. Shim Ryan. I don't know who that is. It's the president and CEO of Sony Interactive Entertainment. Recently, we notified players that PlayStation Store for PS3 and PS Vita devices was planned to end this summer. Upon further reflection, however, aka Twitter backlash, it's clear that we made the wrong decision here. So today, I'm happy to say that we will be keeping the PlayStation Store operational for PS3 and PS Vita devices. PSP commerce functionality will retire on July 2nd, 2021 as planned. When we initially came to this decision to end purchasing support for PS3 and PS Vita, it was born out of a number of factors, including commerce support challenges for older devices and the ability for us to focus more of our research on newer devices where a majority of our gamers are playing on. We see now that many of you are incredibly passionate about being able to continue purchasing classic games on PS3 and PS Vita for the foreseeable future, so I'm glad we were able to find a solution to continue operations. I'm glad that we can keep the piece of our history alive for gamers to enjoy while we continue to create cutting-edge new game worlds for PS4, PS5, and the next generation of VR. Thank you for sharing your feedback with us, even though you're a bunch of dicks. Jim Ryan. Just kidding.
He didn't have that last part.
No, that's right here in the PlayStation blog.
Oh.
Well, you can buy PSP games to play on the Vita. Yeah, yes, you can. You can. Raise his hand on a PSP owner, but not a Vita owner. Serious? I believe you, and also not surprised, Raph Prime. Not surprised. You still trying to get a PS3? Raph Prime. Raph Prime went from trying to get a PS3 to not. I think he might be back again. So, good. I mean, let's be talk a little shit. This is great news, right? This is what people asked for. Made a decision. Realized that the general public didn't like it, even though that this probably only caters to about maybe 10 to 15%. I probably less than that. I think I'm being generous. But the fact that they're making this change, even to cater to that small amount, is very good. I'm glad they found a way to keep it going. I think that I still believe, as we talked about when we talked about this to begin with, that there is a plan down the pipeline, but they're not ready to announce it yet. If they're not ready to announce it yet, announcing this closure is not good. So I think that these stores will still close once something else is in place. Currently, there is nothing else in place.
PlayStation Plus Pass.
Well, it's funny that you say that.
Give me the 3 Ps.
I was debating to put this in here because it's just a rumor, but I don't think it's really a rumor. So for our last thing, we'll talk about this from Game Rant, right? By Michael Beckwith. Sony leaks PlayStation Plus Video Pass. While Sony may have ended up backpedaling on its decision to shut down the digital storefronts for the PlayStation 3 and PlayStation Vita, it's still going through with some of its planned shutdowns. The PlayStation Portable Store, for instance. We'll see. Okay, hold on, we just talked about this. Earlier today, a logo for something called PlayStation Plus Video Pass was spotted on Sony's official site. The Polish, it's always like some random European country this happens with, right? The Polish website also described it as a limited time benefit for PlayStation Plus users available from April 22nd until the same date in 2022. Both the logo and description have been removed, but not before VGC caught wind of it and saved images of the logo and description for posterity's sake. At face value, this simply appears to be an exclusive service for PlayStation Plus subscribers, similar to the PlayStation Plus Collection. Only instead of games, it will provide access to movies. However, it's not clear if subscribers will be able to download and keep movies for as long as they maintain the subscription, just like with PS Plus free games. I'm sure that's going to be the case. Or if it operates like Xbox Game Pass and they're only accessible for as long as they're on the service. Well, I take it back. That's probably the case. Normally with movies and licensing rights, if this is going to be the case, right? Normally when TV shows and movies come on, a streaming thing like this, they're timed, right? Like they all have contracts and shit like that. Even more so with movies than with games, I would think. The banner accompanying the description featured Venom, Zombieland Double Tap, and Bloodshot, all of which are movies from Sony Pictures. God, this can imply that the service will only offer movies from Sony's own library, but Sony hasn't provided any comment about the service's existence or how it will work, considering the trial is listed as beginning on April 22nd. Tomorrow, at the time of writing, it seems the information was published ahead of schedule, and Sony intends on making an official announcement on April 22nd, which is tomorrow. So probably by the time, if you're watching this on YouTube, which is why you should watch on Twitch, you might already know what's going on here. Vito Konami, what did you ask? I didn't ask anything. I said I wasn't surprised that you have a PSP, not a Vita. Oh, about the PS3. Are you still trying to get a PS3? That's what I asked. I'm sorry. I apologize. Yeah, I didn't know if you were still going to get a PS3 or not. So, I mean, with Video Pass, if it doesn't cost anymore, I don't think there's anything wrong with this. Just offering the Sony's line of movies, right? Started 706. Thank you for following. Welcome to the apocalypse. Thank you so much. We appreciate your support. Yeah, so I don't think this is, unless it's going to cost more, right? Then you're going to have to see what they're offering. But if it's just like, hey, since you're a PlayStation Plus member, here's also some movies to watch. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, there's cat butt on your screen.
Yeah, there is.
Okay. So.
Just strolled up here and it's like, look at my butt.
So this is a rumor, and I'm sure next week we'll have official announcements. We'll be able to talk about it in a more official capacity next week. So
at E3,
I feel like as us doing this, I should know when those dates are for that. Have they announced?
No, we shouldn't.
Do we know when the digital E3 is happening yet?
No.
Okay. Because I need to find out. So I can work it out with work.
12th through the 15th.
Okay. All right. So we need to find out when the big ones are, so we can live stream them and talk shit afterwards. Okay. Think my net's good. No. Okay. Wait. So I was asking about if you're still trying to get a PS3 or not. I'm just gonna say it, Raf Prime. How many times do I have to say it, Raf Prime?
Oh.
Sorry, that was really loud. I apologize. I'm only joking. I love Raf Prime. But unless y'all have anything extra, does anybody have anything else?
Well, Friday is gonna be amazing. For Friday.
Falcon Winter Soldier season finale.
Yes, the Falcon and Bucky show is having their season finale. That, and if you have HBO, if you have the HBO
yes.
Plus, isn't it?
Yes, HBO Max.
HBO Max. Mortal Kombat is coming to HBO Max. And if you haven't seen it already on the YouTubes and social media and stuff, the first 7 minutes of the movie has been released. And I mean, we already knew what it was going to be. Like it's the Scorpion origin story, basically. I'm staying away from it because I want to experience.
Oh yeah, I need to watch all of it. I can't do 7 minutes.
I haven't even watched the trailer. I gotta be honest with you. I didn't watch the trailer.
I only watched the first trailer.
I'm just gonna go. This movie that I'm no gonna watch and be excited about, so it's gonna fucking go right now.
Apparently, the guy who's playing Sub-Zero is signed on for 4 more films just in case.
Wow. Oh shit!
Like if the movie does well, like he is ready for the franchise.
Let's go!
What is up? But yeah, it's that's coming out. There was a third thing, but now I forgot because I'm so excited for Mortal Kombat.
We got Falcon Winter Soldier. You got Mortal Kombat. If you haven't seen it yet, Godzilla and Kong is going to be leaving HBO Max, I think, on the 30th, I think.
Really?
Oh, yeah, it's only there for 30 days. Like, Mortal Kombat is going to be on HBO Max for 30 days.
Oh, I need to watch it again.
Oh, me too. Just need a whole big monster marathon.
Yeah. And, but yeah, there was a third thing I forgot. So, I tweeted about it.
I will say this. I know we don't. This isn't the movie report, but I do. This is about talking about a bunch of movies. But I don't care because I want to talk about this. I think the next live-action Spider-Man has all been but confirmed to be Spider-Verse, especially with a new interview from the Doc Ock actor,
Alfred Molina.
That's right.
Mm-hmm,
Thank you, because I blanked out for a second. He literally went on an interview and said, "My role in this movie picks up right where my Spider-Man 2 role ended." He's not playing some alternate form of Doc Ock. Well, I mean, it's a comic book movie, right? So, was he really dead? He floated in some water. Is he really dead?
Oh, that's right. The lights did come up on the tentacles.
That's right. So, he's in Feige's doghouse now. There's no chance that he was allowed to say that. And you're right, Golden Dodge. I think he's
well, look at Tom Holland though. That boy just spits out everything, and nothing happens to him.
Right. So he's been silent about this, right? And I know that Tobey Maguire was spotted at Pinewood Studios at the exact same time they were filming Spider-Man 3. So,
yep,
it's all but confirmed.
Yeah,
we're dealing with. They stopped giving Holland full scripts. Of course, I bet.
Yeah, there are times where he just doesn't know what's going on, and that's how you know he's a good actor. He doesn't have to know what's going on; he just does it.
I feel like it's his line.
But so here's the other thing. It has nothing to do with video games, but I'm very excited about it. Shadow and Bone, a new series coming to Netflix. It's based off of a book series by Leigh Bardugo, and it's amazing. Just check it out if you are inclined to read. Read that, like the whole Grisha universe. There's also, going back to video games, if you probably have seen me play this once or twice, Spiritfarer is getting a free update with a new character named Lily. I think her name's Lily. They call it Lily, a butterfly spirit. If you have the game, then you get some free updates with new characters.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. That's it for me.
There you go, fam. All right. Well, we're here at the end, so don't forget, if you've got all this way on YouTube, you can watch us live every Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern-ish, at least for the month of April, for twitch.tv/Nerds of the Apocalypse. We'll be here talking about all the video game-ness, having fun. You can join on the chat, just like all these people did. People like Raph Prime and Golden Dodge and Arwen Sky and Yarno. You also can be part of the chat. And don't forget, we're also on Twitter at Nerds of the Apoc, Facebook, Nerds of the Apocalypse, and YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, Nerds of the Apocalypse, you already know that. All right, we no stream on Thursday, but Friday we'll be back
some more Final Fantasy 14, hanging out, doing things. I forgot we had plans. Raph Prime has a plan in the Discord. So check that out, because I just do what Raph tells me to do most nights. I'm like, what are we doing tonight, fam? Except for the other night. Last night he was like, what are we doing? I said, well, let's just go do this. He was like, oh, sweet, okay. But I like not having a plan. So thank you, Raph Prime, for all your hard work when we play Final Fantasy 14. But we will be on that, hanging out with the free company. And Saturday, special Saturday stream, of course, we'll be playing Resident Evil Village, the Castle demo. Only 30 minutes. It'll be a short stream, but a stream nonetheless. There you go. Either one of you two doing anything streaming wise? We already know about Trex, I guess.
Yeah, I guess we already did. His camera freeze, or he was just being very still,
as I usually do, like a tree.
It's like, I mean, you're the T-Rex here, Trex. You're the one who's not supposed to be staying still. The rest of us are.
When I look in the mirror, I can't see myself.
You had it backwards. So I am actually. It is scheduled. It is down.
Oh shit!
I am actually coming back to stream on Saturday. I don't know what time, because I am coordinating with 2 other people, but I am coming back on Saturday. We're gonna play the forest, and we're gonna hunt some cannibals. And the person who hasn't been joined, like, because I was playing with one coworker, and the other coworker was on maternity leave, so she couldn't play. But now she can, and she is much more squeamish than I am. So it's gonna be amazing. And I'm excited because I love the forest. I needed another excuse to play it and stream it again with 2 of my good friends, who are not you two. No, just kidding.
Respect.
Inappropriate, uncalled for. Put it back in the deck. I'm just, but yeah, I'm excited. Saturday.
There you go.
Eastern time.
All right, we do have an Xena command. I think. Was it?
Oh yeah, I have an exclamation mark.
Boom! Yeah. So
look at that.
If you're not following her, please go follow her on Twitch.
Yeah.
So you check that out. Very cool. All right, I think that about does it for us here tonight. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for hanging out. I'm of course Stevie B. And this is, which one am I pointing? I don't know. Trex. I forgot. Trex. There you go. And this is
Xtina's Ninja.
And we are just part of Nerds of the Apocalypse. I'm out. We love you guys. Mwah.
Bye. No, someone, a cat puked on my shoes.
Oh, I'm definitely keeping that in.